Alright. Charlie is nasty for no reason. I hate people who think because they live somewhere forever, thinking they own the street, neighborhood area. Thanks, Tadisha. All this time, Jed had a girlfriend. Oh, shit. What's this? Mildred? Okay, that's nothing.
Intimidated. Why is he doing this? Why does he keep bothering me?
That's not me. This is Kaylee.
Kathy and her boyfriend Hauser are also home at the time.
Trying to decide between has nothing to do with me. Cody is the fun kind of petty I like. I feel sorry for anyone that now lives next to Jed Elshant. Psycho time. I hate everything about Jed. Oh my gosh. Just got my first. No, I don't know. This actor playing Jed is an asshole. So I know the real Jed was a douche. Oh. I don't know if he's referring to that show, maybe. Jed's sitting there all dressed up in a suit, acting like he is some sort of superior being. I want to smack him myself. Jesus. I can't even wear nice clothes. Something wrong with Jed. Human hater? Did I just hear hillbilly trash in the intro? Man, I don't even know if I've even said that. Jed should be giving this interview from prison. Thank you, Tony. Fucking idiot. Hey, addicts, it's time for Feel Thy Neighbor. Real Jed telling his story. He was a pain in the ass, and I want to join those people to beat his ass. Dang, Mommy Frazzled. Didn't Jed see all those cars parked there before he bought his house? Not really. It was like things were very quiet when I first moved in, but then it started getting worse. I am the only one that hopes someone kicks Jed's ass. Damn, bitch.
This once harmonious neighborhood is not what it used to be.
What?
I guess that's it. Oh, wait, here we go. The fuck, Jed spray painted his line when they already got a surveyor to show the property lines. I already responded to that in a video. I got proof that they put those stakes up. They didn't hire the surveyor to do that. He's calling everyone trailer park trash, but he lived out there with them, so what does that make him? I guess the trailer trash. Jed just disregarded the surveyor. They didn't hire a surveyor for those stakes. So Jed don't see nothing wrong with what he's doing. I'm sorry, but the whole damn neighborhood looked like a dump. True. I don't trust this guy, Jed. Ari. Look at Jed's eyes in the interview. I got bad eyes, actually. I have a really bad stigmatism and stuff. I'm on everybody's side over Jed. I don't care. I'm on everybody's side over Jed. The lights go out, and who's this? I don't know. That has nothing to do with mine. See, now I support Jed until he approached that child the way he did. He's calling them a hillbilly, but he is the one with the hillbilly name. Jashishi. Actually, that wasn't a child that I talked to. It was somebody else. That was actually a lie. Jed gonna make these people snap. Yeah, I think they did a long time ago. It's dumb to keep calling him hillbilly trash, but he moved out there, so what is he? Jed needs to move immediately. Tadisha, I already moved out. Let's see what else. Dumbass should have just moved away in the first place. Jed is a piece of shit. I'm not. I've seen this story on another show years ago, and that has nothing to do with mine. Who made the hole in his face if Ned didn't? I didn't. They did it. Because if you look at that picture on the show, he's got dirt in his face, and the blood is just streaming down in a certain direction. Now, if he was bleeding and he's standing up, walking around, it would have came down all over his shirt and stuff like that. They must have did something. They let it stream down and they took the picture to make it look real bad. Because when you're bleeding, you wipe it and you keep something on it. You don't just stand there and have pictures taken of you. Is it just a string? No, it has nothing to do with me. All right, the delusion is real. I am so irritated listening to this tool play the victim while telling a story when he is the one who has caused all of the problems. Jed, you are an asshole. Thank you. I apologize. I forgive you. I just want to move on. That's not an apology. This man belongs on signs of a psychopath. Jed is being a jerk. Lucky they didn't get together and kick his ass. My gosh. They tried to. That's what they tried doing. Jed's an asshole. This outcome is bizarre as hell. Blue colored my vision. That has nothing to do with me. I wouldn't do anything until property lines are confirmed. They were confirmed. I have a survey that was done prior to me buying the place. So how the hell did he get in that face if he didn't attack him? As the lightning strikes, I open the gate. Oh, that's nothing to do with me. Oh, bullshit, Jed. Is that why you left? Talk about trailer park trash. The way he got his extra ass on TV to try and lie to everybody. Bye, Jed. Oh, no. That has nothing to do with me. Why didn't they just get a surveyor out there? Jed is crazy to just start cutting down trees. They're on my property, Tadisha. How much did ID spend on the budget for the actors? They look very spot on to the real people. I don't think they get paid that much. Tien is corrupt as fuck because I can't believe that's all that Jed got. Oh my god, Tadisha. Stupid hillbillies. Jed is a damn psychopath. Jed must literally have no life. I kind of don't, I guess. I don't know. I work a lot. Too much risk for $100 per month. That's nothing to do with me. Trying to figure out who's going to come out either dead or arrested in this hillbilly mess. All this stuff's passed, and I've moved away from there. It's been a few years. The surveyor determined it was not your property, dipshit. He actually didn't. They didn't hire for those stakes. There's no surveyor that came out for those stakes. Okay, then dragging the trees to his yard is very funny. It was. Jed is really a male Karen, only worse. Tadisha, you're making me laugh. Jed needs to live alone in the middle of 100 acres. True. That's what my dream is. And just have all pricker bushes. That's all my land. Well, they just threatened to kill Tim. Jed should just leave the kid alone for starters. I didn't bother the kid. I didn't deal with him. They did use their child, the nephew. They used that kid as a weapon, which was really sick. It was very uncomfortable. But they coached that kid. They coached the child to drive the four-wheeler onto my property when I came home after work, because I had a weird schedule. I'd get home at like 1 p.m. or something like that, and then I, try to go to sleep kind of early because I got work the next day, so I have to wake up that much earlier. But anyways, because they know that you kind of can learn someone's sleeping pattern, and they would purposely start making a lot of noise and coming outside, and they would coach that child to come onto my property and stuff, and it was just really sick shit. Cody's kind of petty. I like it. Fuck you. Dude, only toxic one is your ass. Shut up. Don't feel sorry for... No, it's nothing to do with me. I'm surprised Jed is even alive to tell this. Yeah, me too, actually. I want to shove that phone up Jed's ass. Oh, damn, Carrie. Jed is a next level asshole. This is interesting. You guys have way too much time on your hands, Let's see. Is there no police department in Hillbilly Town? There is, and they actually responded many times. I did have support of the police department for a time, and I just didn't utilize it properly. And, I made some mistakes. In the beginning, I was thinking Jed was run out of Rhode Island. Let's see. Jed is beyond challenge for that. A kid, though. Why are you taunting? I didn't. That was the whole lie. That actually wasn't true. Jed should have been asking questions before he bought the land. Jed is an asshole. If that one older couple has had family that lived on the property for years, why is there a trailer there? I don't understand what that means. It's giving me a headache. It's almost like Jed bought that property sight unseen. What a dick. I kind of did buy that place without really verifying anything. I just walked through it. There's a second dwelling on there. It was definitely a good purchase because I knew it was going to grow in value and stuff like that. And whatever problems there were, I thought I had the ability to kind of take care of it, but I didn't. There's no way of me foreseeing like the resistance from the neighbors. I didn't think they're like that. I had no idea. I mean, you'd want to go meet the neighbors. Next time I go buy a piece of property, I'm knocking on the doors, next doors, you know, because it was just insane. We'll probably okay. I fear for the people that have Jed for a neighbor now. It's a cemetery. I'd be so tempted to bury that pickaxe into Jed. Jed seems like he's really full of himself. I've been told that, you know, I come off like that. I don't mean to. I mean, I don't know. What in Texas Chainsaw Massacre? Jed was not playing. Oh, damn right. What the hell? Did he really just slash Cody's face up? And he's nonchalantly saying he stayed at his girlfriend's house? You didn't follow that, right, Tadisha? Okay, never mind. Jed is a classic case of white guy over 50 acting like he's mayor of the neighborhood. Though, to be fair, it isn't like the neighbors tried to de-escalate the situation. Jed is a psychopath. Damn, Kimberly. Don't we have this entire thing on film? There was so many cameras. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's what my point is, because if it really happened, it would be on camera. Jed should have stayed in Rhode Island. Rhode Island's kind of where I grew up is a small town, and it's just, you don't have any privacy, really. But then, which is kind of ironic to say, because here I am, and I have absolutely zero fucking privacy now. I wouldn't have bought next to that junk eyesore in the first place. I thought I could, because I was planning to put up a fence and get things cleaned up, and I didn't foresee the resistance I was going to get from these neighbors. I mean, you don't really know things until after the fact, you know? Yeah, no winners, you're right. Wait, why isn't Jed ass in jail? Because my ass is attached to me, man, and I'm innocent. Oh, Jed was wrong not to abide by the surveyor's stakes. He can't have it both ways. I already proved that wrong. The neighbors put those stakes in. They didn't hire a surveyor. I actually debunked that. Now, Jed did that, and he's out giving this interview. Yeah. There's no good guy in this story. They all are bad people. Yeah, I guess so. Jed seems like a fun person. Fuck you. Why haven't they called the police yet? They did, like 100,000 times. All this arguing that means ain't nobody working. Damn right. They're all unemployed. Except for me. I was the only one working. He set himself up for this. Why live there? Just why? It was a good buy. And, I mean, you don't know your neighbors till after you move in. Holy shit, Jed is the poster child for... He is the neighbor that every neighborhood fears moving in. Yeah, I brought some money to this network, I guess. I don't know. Angela went, oh, okay, it's not me. Jed lying ass, not lying. What the hell is wrong with these people? Jed is at fault, period. Miranda, please, take that back. Can she not take him off the damn account? Not me. Antagonizing each other. Jed is really getting on my nerves here, and why did he buy this property? It's a good purchase. I want to shove his phone up his ass. Good, he is arrested. Cody's hilarious for the sign. Pissed Jed all the way off. Dadisha, I don't know if you're my friend or not. We must be getting away from the... Alright, Jed is a control freak. I don't know. We might get... Okay, Jed's mean-spirited, making fun of everyone's lifestyle. I don't think I did. The show kind of portrayed me like that. Jed better be careful, because hillbillies will kill you quick about their land. I don't think they'll kill you quick. They'll just Probably torture you a little bit. I'm just waiting on the old note. We're at the end here. But Jed was proven wrong and still won't back off. No. The show, they lied to the show. The show can only put up what they're told and stuff. Now Jed is being the a-hole. Jed is in the interview. She must have been replying to somebody. Jed is wound up tight. Would you all agree? Yeah, I didn't feel comfortable in the interview. I didn't like it. Get a surveyor out. What there? Oh, wow, he is just being an ass now. They all are being petty and nasty for no reason. I don't think he was a great person at all. He took advantage of a very... No, that's not me. Jed needs a girlfriend. I have one. And when I don't have a girlfriend, I'm in a relationship with Jesus Christ. This story's so off the wall. I don't know if it's referring to this one. Mine. He was wrong for turning off the kids. I never did that. I didn't approach that kid or anything. And I didn't talk to him. That's how the show portrayed it. That was their story, their side of the story. There's nothing like that happening. I wouldn't go out there. I talk to the adults and try to calm things down. But what they were doing, they were sending their child, their nephew, that minor, onto the four-wheeler and telling him to go drive onto my property. They have their own property. There's no reason for it. But they did it when I came home after work to interrupt my peace. I believe Jed hit him with the axe. Oh, fuck you. I almost thought for a second, no, it's not me. Are you freaking kidding me? Jed struck him in the face with that. Has anyone called the police yet? That was strange. Who has an ice pick in their back seat? Oh, no, that's not me. Jed, grow up. Yeah, I think everybody needs to grow up. Oh, yes, I'm watching. And dude would blow his leaves into his neighbor's yard while his son was raking. I would have lost my shit. I don't really know what that means. He was... let me see. Oh, man, it went all the way back. Damn, man. There's no good guy in this story. They all are bad people. Is that really a neighborhood? It was kind of a messed up neighborhood. Well, Charlie was not exactly healthy, but Jed probably exacerbated his health issues. He did it to himself. Luana. He set himself up for this. Why live there? Jed should have stayed. No, I think I went too... I gotta go further. He hit that man in front of the kid. What the hell's wrong with him? I don't know if that's referring to me, but... Oh, shit. I didn't do that. Jed is a scumbag. Sometimes. You freaking kidding me? Struck him in the face with that? No, I did not. Why don't they just ignore each other? Go in their house or back at... Thank you. That's a good point, Mommy. I stayed on my land. They just kept coming over on my land. Just fucking with me. Should I grow up? I think that's it. Leave the kid alone. I didn't bother him. The show portrayed it that way, and that was their side of the story. It's just not true. He threatened you because, again, you were bothering his son. I didn't, Miss Razzle. I just didn't. That's the narrative they want to give. I wouldn't waste my time with that. There's so many cameras, there would be evidence of it. Do you understand? So it's just, there's so many cameras over there. Jed has no life. Did Jed's own cameras capture that and send him to jail? On the news, that was all the way from the Hills camera. But, I even had my own cameras, and it was kind of weird because even from my camera's perspective, everything was covered by bushes. It was like a sweet spot of the whole property, because the entire property around my house, everybody had cameras. And it's like this one little area didn't. It was just a fluke. I don't know if that's me. This is probably the end of it. Jed clearly wanted problems. Looks like he's going to get exactly what he wanted. Shut the hell up. Jed did this because of sign Cody made. Jed seems like an ass. Oh my gosh, dude. Jed started this whole mess. Why didn't they try to work it out? Each makes some... I don't know. Alright, Jed ain't have to touch the neighbor's son's four-wheel. It did too much because he sure didn't buy it. I didn't. I didn't even approach the kid. I feel like shooting Jed would have been the only way. It definitely woke him up. Now he wanted to talk about a mediator. That was, Tadisha, that was when Cody threw all those rocks and everything, he caught himself a felony charge over that. I didn't feel comfortable giving the felony charge, going through with a conviction, because I had compassion. I didn't know the dude's history or anything like that, but I didn't want a felon living next to me because I was planning on staying there. You understand? Because you can't really get a job and stuff like that. You're just home all the time. I wanted him to have the ability to go out and work and stuff like that. This is kind of early on, so it was my decision for the mediation. In criminal courts and stuff like that, they don't offer mediation. There's no such thing as a mediation. So they had to kind of create that opportunity. I had to ask for it. If you ask Cody, it was him that made the mediation thing. He was not in a position to even make any requests. Okay? The choice is up to me, the plaintiff. So I showed compassion, and it backfired on me. So what the fuck, Jed? Jed and his stupid phone. At them taking the trees to Jed's house. Yeah, it was funny. Jed, go make some friends. You're my friend, Susan. Jed said he became obsessed with watching them. He's the problem. No, what I said was, you're taking it out of context. When you have issues with your neighbors and stuff like that, you kind of become obsessed with the whole thing, and it's just what happens. They were doing the same thing. They're obsessed also. That's what happens to people when they're living next to each other, and it just chips away at you. It's not a good way to live. Damn, the neighbors formed a posse. Jed, you in for it now, dude. Yeah. Yeah. He didn't see the land before he bought it. He should have in past. It was such a good deal. I did realize that there was problems with the land. I didn't learn about the problems with the land until at signing, but I just said the hell with it anyway and bought the place. But Because if there's problems, they can be fixed. And I was in a position to do that. I had a little bit of money at the time. And, well, the rest is history. Who did Jed think lived up there? Jed playing a dangerous game. Jed's getting on my nerves. Jed's trying to antagonize them. The offense. I know people at the PD bully. What can you do? They'd be taunting the neighbors for no good reason. They were loud, obnoxious. They were unreasonable. They were neighborhood terrorists. You got to sell your home or escalate because the cops are no help. I don't know what you're referring to. I don't know what that is. All right. Well.